Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the world of cryptocurrency, especially Pi Network. Before we begin, a quick disclaimer. This video is for informational purposes only and does not provide financial advice. Always do your own research before investing in any cryptocurrency. Is Pi Network about to explode with a Binance listing? What does this mean for millions of Pi holders around the world? In this video, we uncover the latest news, the real facts behind the rumors, and why this moment could change everything for the Pi Network community. Stay with us, you don't want to miss this! The journey of Pi Network has not been an easy one. From skepticism to hope, from technical delays to breakthroughs, many in the Pi community have stayed patient, even when things seemed uncertain. Today, we're looking at one of the most talked about milestones, the potential Binance listing. Let's rewind a bit. The story of Pi Network begins with a bold and simple vision, a vision to change the game of cryptocurrency. While other coins required expensive mining equipment and deep technical knowledge, Pi Network dreamed of making mining easy and accessible to anyone, using nothing more than a smartphone. It sounded almost too good to be true. Imagine earning cryptocurrency by just tapping a button each day. No need for giant servers, no sky-high electricity bills, no complicated setups. This dream quickly caught the attention of millions of people around the world. Ordinary people, students, workers, parents, and even grandparents, joined the movement, excited by the idea of becoming part of something revolutionary. But from the very beginning, Pi Network faced criticism and doubt. Many in the crypto community laughed at the idea. Some called Pi a scam. Others said it was just a useless app that would never amount to anything. On forums, in YouTube comments, and across social media, the same questions kept popping up. Is Pi Network real? Will Pi ever have value? Is this just a waste of time? For the early adopters, the journey was far from smooth. They watched as other projects rose and fell, as hype came and went. Many people gave up, frustrated by the slow progress. Some miners deleted the app from their phones, convinced that Pi was a dead end. But a strong core of believers stayed. They kept mining. They kept building the community. They kept the faith alive. Meanwhile, the Pi Network team, led by a group of Stanford graduates, continued to work quietly but steadily behind the scenes. Their mission was not just to launch a coin, but to build a true ecosystem. They knew that real success wouldn't come overnight. They focused on security, building trust, and creating a solid foundation for the future. The years passed. Pi's testnet grew stronger. The KYC process, a critical step for ensuring real users and real accounts, rolled out in phases. Developers were invited to create apps on the Pi network, planting the first seeds of a living, breathing blockchain. By 2023, something incredible happened. The Pi Open Network officially launched. This was a massive breakthrough. For the first time, Pi users could connect to real blockchain apps. This wasn't just theory anymore. It wasn't just promises. It was real, and the world was watching. The dream was coming to life. Pi holders could finally start to see the true potential of their patience and belief. Apps were being built. Transactions were happening. The Pi ecosystem was no longer just an idea. It was a reality. And yet one question remained on everyone's mind. When will Pi be listed on major exchanges? For many in the crypto space, listing on a top exchange is the moment that makes a coin real. It's the point where it can be traded openly, where it gains real-world value, where miners and holders can finally turn their efforts into tangible rewards. And now, fast forward to today. Rumors are flying everywhere. Articles, tweets, and posts are buzzing with excitement. Is Pi about to be listed on Binance? Binance, the biggest crypto exchange in the world, represents a kind of holy grail for new coins. A listing there isn't just a technical milestone, it's a symbol of trust, of achievement, of arrival. So far, Binance hasn't made any official announcements, but the signs are impossible to ignore. Pi Network has made huge strides toward compliance. Their KYC system is stronger than ever, ensuring that every user is verified and every transaction is secure. They've integrated with external wallets, allowing for more flexibility and control. Their community has grown into one of the largest and most active in the entire crypto space. These are not small things. These are the steps of a project preparing for something big. Of course, it's important to stay grounded. Rumors alone don't guarantee success. The crypto world is full of promises that never came true. But Pi's journey has always been different. Where others rushed, Pi has taken its time. Where others cut corners, Pi has focused on doing things the right way. This moment, the potential Binance listing, feels like the reward for years of hard work, dedication, and belief. Let's take a moment to think about the millions of people who mined Pi when it was just an idea. The ones who stayed loyal through the doubts, the delays, and the frustrations. For them, this is more than just a news headline. It's proof that their patience mattered, that their belief was not wasted. It's also a powerful reminder for anyone watching. True success doesn't come overnight. It takes vision. It takes effort. It takes a community that refuses to give up, even when the road gets hard. Look at where Pi Network started and where it stands today. From a simple app that many dismissed, to a global movement with millions of members and a working blockchain. From endless questions about its legitimacy to serious talks about listings on the world's top exchanges. That's the story of Pi Network, a story of struggle, a story of doubt, a story of quiet, determined success. And now the next chapter is about to begin. Whether or not Binance lists Pi this week or this month or even this year, the groundwork is already in place. The Pi Network community is stronger than ever. The ecosystem is alive and growing, and most importantly, the dream that started all of this is still burning bright. For every Pi miner out there, this moment should fill you with hope. You are part of something historic. You are part of a movement that is changing what's possible in crypto. And to those who are just discovering Pi Network now, it's not too late. This journey is far from over. In fact, it might just be getting started. So keep mining, keep learning, keep building, because what we're seeing right now is proof that patience, faith, and community can turn even the boldest dreams into reality. The Pi Network story is still being written, and you are part of it. So what's next for Pi Network? Whether or not the Binance listing happens this month, one thing is clear. Pi's foundation is stronger than ever. To all Pi holders, stay hopeful, stay informed, and keep building with the community. This could be the start of something big, and you'll want to be ready when the next breakthrough arrives. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for the latest updates on Pi Network and crypto news. Join our growing community and be the first to know about the next big move in crypto. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.